time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. It is time for another edition of the Uncle Rico Show. Joining me as brought to you, we have a couple sponsors here. Brought to you by, first of all, Dabblers Anonymous. Couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you for that. And second, Rustic Cuts. And third, Manscaped. That's right. The show's doing so well, I got sponsors. John's been plugging a company that's been the link's been dead for 7 years, and we got a new sponsor. I'm sorry, pal. It's just the way it goes. Welcome to another edition, a good Shabbos edition of the Uncle Rico Show. Mike Morse, and back by popular demand. I mean, everywhere I go, they go, bring him back on. He was phenomenal. Mike and I, we both said no, but we gave in. The one, the only, the legend, the REV, Bob Levy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Honey, shut the lid on the coffin. I don't want any flies in there before I go back to bed.
I asked him, I go, did you just wake up? He goes, no. I go, well, tell everyone you did. It'll explain the look.
We were busy. We went to the new club today, and then we went to a diner. And once you eat, a fucking hamburger kills you. And it's just like, it was tired. I was watching the Karate Kid. They were jumping around, kicking.
So
and I got
old.
tired.
You're so old.
Just move to Boca, man. It's time.
But
She's tired, too. You know what I mean? She's tired. You smoke some afternoon weed, you get a little tired.
he came on. He goes, how does this look? How does this sound? And we all go, old. That's how it looks against Bram Stoker's League. Hold on. Thank you for the $1.99, Nick Gurr. God damn it. Again. By the way, I have a confidential inside source that reached out to me today to let me know. Thank you, Tracy, for the $4.99. To let me know that a certain John Melendez was not a fan of the Uncle Rico Show, but is really not a fan of the amount of super chats that come in during the show.
Really?
And I told this person, tell John I'm going to make an announcement on my show that I no longer want super chats, and I'm still going to make more than him in super chats. So you heard it here. No more super chats, guys. All right? Well, it's over.
It's a firm rule.
Yes.
So keep those super chats coming.
Well, no, I said the opposite.
Oh,
I said the opposite. Bob, welcome back. They loved you. They were quoting lines from the last episode. Why doesn't he take the hanger off the shirt when he puts it on? He looks like a Chinese Pete Rose. Everybody's,
wow.
I mean, yeah, you killed it. You killed it. People love it. So yeah,
and it's just busting balls. That's all it is. It's fun. It's fun and games.
Bob, you don't have to apologize.
I'm not apologizing. I'm just like
no more. $2. No, thank you for the $2. I'm not accepting it.
Anything under 7.
So
they're
again,
coming in fast and furious.
No more super chats, guys.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Listen. These people don't listen.
$5 for cancer. No, cancer's not getting this money now. I said no more. $1.99. I want this. You guys, this is ridiculous.
You won't need money for cancer anymore. It'll be gone in a few months, Joe Biden said. You know, he's
That's
getting rid of all cancer. You can just get rid of cancer. You want it gone? It's gone.
By the way, one of the favorite clips that we've played so far on this show is John eating. Right, the stuffing that sandwich down his face.
Almost killed me.
Yes, you tried to replicate that, and you almost died. And again, much like Levy's success, people loved you doing that. They thought it was a huge highlight.
Baby, hold on, let me check.
Hold on, sorry, I got this clip ready. I want to show you. I found another eating clip. Thanks
Now what
to
am I gonna have to do?
thanks to the Dabblers Archives. Follow them on YouTube. I can't recommend them enough. What do you have to do? Pretty much the same thing you did last time. Eat like a friggin' gavon, as Dice would say. Here we go.
Baby, hold on. Let me change my. I'm going to change the green screen.
Oh no, what is it? Oh yeah,
Right.
okay. You just stops the rest of it. This is the green screen one. This thing. Oh no, this is. Here we go.
I feel like I'm in front of a monkey cage. You know, I swear to God, like this is what I would see. But like, look, we do shows all the time in this shit. Does any of us ever eat? Like, there's a lot of time in the day to eat, right?
He has to do it while he's on.
Right.
While he's
Yeah.
on, he's got to eat.
Right.
He thinks this is a look people want to see.
Right.
Other than animals, Bob, you're 100% right. I've never seen people chew like this.
And
It's-
and if you can take a bite, like a small bite, but that was just half a sandwich he shoved down his craw.
Gee. No beer money, no $5, no thank you.
He's chewing like a rapist trying to get one more in for the end of the night. You know what I mean? I got to get this done. I got to get this done. There's the rape thing. I got it in tonight. Thank God.
That right there. You ever been to a museum?
Thank you.
Thank God.
Thank you,
You
sir.
ever been to a museum of natural history and they have the early man?
Oh
Dioramas?
yeah, you're right. The evolutionary chart, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they actually have figures of the Neanderthal, and they're staring right at you. It's like that.
Good.
Same jaw structure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they died eating a ham sandwich. And he's still going. Can't talk, can't utter a sound because every muscle in that face is working as a unit to help chew.
Look at it all that he's got on the one side. Like the left side is a lot more. Okay.
Yeah, and then like Tony Soprano, he's got to get air in. He's like, listen to this.
What's it doing?
Again, this is the show he's charging people to watch. This is the beer on the balcony. Just want to reiterate that.
Oh, he did the cheese in the corner of the mouth pull.
He did.
You see that with his tongue?
Yeah, he had the cheese and the crumbs in the roof in the corner, and he did. You're right. Got to go back and watch that.
This is like when a ventriloquist gets a new dummy and they have to work the mouth out before they put it on stage. Like Otto's puppet. I can't say cunt.
I can't work its head properly yet. Yeah. Give me a couple days. Looks like he's storing stuff for the winter in that mouth. Like storm's coming.
All righty.
Who puts this out? You don't have anyone in your life to say, John, you know what? Let's take that one again.
Somebody that should be a millionaire puts this out. You know what I mean? This person should be a millionaire because I'm telling you, I'm joining because I gotta see this live. You know,
we're gonna be millionaires because of him. How can he not be a millionaire? It's mind-boggling to me.
We're like Elvis to his black artists, you know.
Right. Hey, you're not going to use this song, are you? I'll no longer accept donations from Huge Erection. Thank you. Oh no, Huge G-Rection. Cousin, sorry.
You got me.
That's behind my food wall. $1.99. It's a good one. From Reed and Nick $2. Thank you very much for the $2. Thank you. John is the last of his species. None of this is going. There you go.
It's a Neanderthal.
Yeah.
It's great. I gotta hear him talk again. He's just like, he's just got food. He's like underwater. If you could swim in sandwiches, that's what it sounds like if you're drowning in them.
All righty. Sorry about that.
Like food.
Like he's a firefighter. Sorry, I gotta eat. I don't know when the call's gonna come. I gotta.
Look at that face. That's fucking perfect right there.
Isa, I think that one's a screenshot we might want to take. We're getting.
Look
our
at that one
collection
right
here.
there. He looks like a comedian that won America's Got Talent. You know, doi, doi, doi. Yeah, they always win, those fucking crippled people.
That's true. Crippled people are dogs, or crippled dogs. I mean, that'll just kill everybody.
Doi, doi, doi,
I
doi,
have to
doi.
eat,
Sorry.
peeps. I have to eat. In between shows, I got to whoop down a half sandwich.
I need my
I
fuel.
need my energy.
Here we go. There we go.
A sandwich. I have to. I need my energy. Because it's a bologna sandwich. There's energy in bologna.
Did you see that piece, that shrapnel go flying out of his mouth? Oh, you got to watch this. You got to watch it. Pops down here.
Okay.
Watch.
In between shows, I got to whoop down a half sandwich. I have to.
Here it
I need
comes.
my energy.
Here it comes.
Just ate a bologna sandwich. There's energy in bologna.
It's on his shirt. It went on his shirt.
Baby,
roll
hold on. I have to eat. In between shows, I got to whoop down
It
a
lands
half
right
sandwich.
here.
I
Okay.
have to. I
Watch.
need my energy. Just ate a bologna
Oh,
sandwich.
it
There's
went over
energy in
here.
bologna.
Ooh, yeah, but
Bad.
he says
It's all-
between. I have to eat between shows. He's eating during shows. That's not. That's,
What is he sifting through rubble for bodies? Like, what is? You can't take 5 minutes and just fucking. Jeez.
It's like the movie Barfly. Remember that? Mickey Rourke, he needed his fuel. He had to eat.
That's right.
That was fucking a great movie.
Now he should have. God damn it! Balcony revelations. No, I'm not doing that, Eric. Your $5 is null and void. Oh, $20. Use this for a lawyer. I just filed seized and deceased against the super chat ban.
Is bologna like a good protein food? Like, is that something that gives you energy? Like, is that shit I buy?
It's all salt. It's all salt.
Yeah, I give it to my dog to put his medicine in. You know, truthfully, I mean, it's not like something you look to go make a sandwich.
It doesn't even look like meat. Like nobody knows what that shit is.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's all
Man.
salt and crap. Hey, it's probably a good idea right now to talk about the bingo card since that was already a couple things on there that we.
Yeah, so the lovely and talented Mike Morse has put together a lovely bingo card that if you are on social media, Dabblers Anonymous, any of my social media, Shalom Shuli, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, you can download your own bingo card. As you can see, what this is the Uncle Rico bingo drinking game. Boom! Boom. So you grab a drink. It could be shot. It could be beer, Coors. It could be whatever. And if you hear a skull, then you're going up there in the top left corner. If he comes up, if the clip has stains on clothing, boom, you drink. If he's got a creepy sex story, which, by the way, if I played the amount of clips I have of creepy sex shit from him, we'd all die of alcohol poisoning.
What if you're fat? What if you're fat and you have to down a slab of bologna every time one comes?
Hold on, can we take a look at the board and see if that's up there? Fat downing a slab of bologna. Dirty fingernails is there though. I think chewing is somewhere here.
Chewing
isn't it?
is there, yeah. Chewing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Helmet. What is that? Whoa.
I refuse to believe that's his. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. As much as I don't like the guy, I refuse to believe that's his fingernails.
He's either working on his 72 Buick or his asshole.
I forgot to put chewing in. Well, I'll put that in the next one.
Well, Mike's not perfect. We can put chewing in the free space. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right, that'll be chewing. Yeah.
Or
Here,
skull.
and I got some nice little bourbon here that I'm gonna do
Yeah.
shots every time he does something. So
I don't have Coors because I'm not a scumbag. I have Crown
course.
Apple, like a lovely young lady that I am. Yeah, rocks.
I don't have anything. I have some fucking drink that she bought. Is some sissy shit. But I don't have booze right now.
All right, hold on.
What?
I have to
What the hell?
reject more money. Rihanna, I love your music, but I'm not taking your $4.99. I don't care if I make hours of unwatchable content watchable. Speaking of, let's get into unwind. Oh, my mom blocked me. $1.99. Dave's a funny fucker. I don't know what you guys want me to hit on. I have so much. Oh, here's something interesting. So we know John, right? He's quick to file lawsuits against people that he feels are stealing his content that's behind a paywall. Even though they're not playing his show in entirety, they're playing clips and commenting on it, which is transformative content. It's something that millions of people are doing on YouTube. And John seems to think that because it's his show, it's a crime. The show is the crime,
Yeah.
but
There is a crime being committed. It's just,
100%.
This ain't from you guys.
yeah.
100%. So this is an interesting clip that I found, is an early podcast episode of John's where John is reminiscing on what? His marriage. But how? How's he reminiscing, guys? Well, let's take a look.
And listen to Howard fucking laughing his ass off, okay? You listen, okay? To Howard as he laughs his ass off. All right? When I fucking goof on Baba Booey.
Well, if we take a look here, he's got a Howard Stern Show episode up on his channel, up on playing this and commenting on it, going back in his glory days, which he does great,
Constantly.
but doing essentially what we're doing. Am I right? I mean, he's playing a clip of that's paid for content. That's from, I don't know. That's paid for. It's from terrestrial days, but still, to sit there and play full Stern episodes, or even, according to John, even clips.
Sounds fishy.
Right.
You think John should sue himself? That would be funny. I'm suing myself.
That's great. I'll see you in court, me.
Take me for everything I got.
You watch.
Hear Howard as he laughs. And Robin as she laughs when I goof on the fucking mama monkey. if my kid puked all over the floor, I would have left it until my wife came back from this.
And meanwhile, the clip is him laughing hysterically and saying, if my kid puked all over the floor, I would just leave it till my wife came home. Right. Which, when you hear that, makes you wonder how these two kids couldn't make it work. You know what I mean? I feel like this was meant to be two souls cross paths, and for whatever reason, maybe it's because you're laughing that your wife's going to have to come home from whatever she's doing to clean up kid puke that you could have cleaned up. That's your kid. It's not like you're watching somebody else's kids in this house.
If I left puke in my house, I couldn't get a plumber to clean or fix the dishwasher. He wouldn't come in the house.
Right. You not cleaning it, you're not an asshole. You're just old and not good with things.
I can't bend.
Right. See, that old thing, right? That old bit.
I got that going for me.
Yeah. So, but this is him doing essentially what he's calling his lawyers to sue everyone else over.
She comes back from tennis guy. Look what happened.
Meanwhile, how sad is this that he's just sitting there playing these clips going, and listen to how hard Howard's going to laugh here.
That'll teach you to go out at night.
That's Howard's fake laugh, by the way. Anyway, that's his laugh. Truthfully, that laugh right there is when he's just throwing in, like he's having a good time.
He's definitely having a good time, and I think he's more laughing at John than Gary, because John thinks this is funny, and you know what I mean? I think he's even though he's laughing, I think he's still goofing on John by laughing.
He knows John is clueless about what he's talking about.
Right. He knows how this movie's going to end.
She looked. Holy, look at this! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Fucking check that.
Poor Gary.
Poor Susanna. It's married to a nut. Dude, your wife's out.
I think he was playing this clip so he could eat a calzone off camera and then rush back in.
I'll play it. The guy couldn't even clean up a dog doo-doo.
Oh, shit.
But now you see it.
Howard,
Oh! We gotta do a shot. Here we go. Let's go.
Wow.
Bingo.
School.
Yeah.
School. Something Levy hated going to. Let's go.
You left. I mean,
He had to go to
listen,
work.
listen.
I love that he's doing a reaction video to himself. Not too many people do this.
I'm going to work. I work every weekend like you.
Yeah, what's up?
You give her time anyway.
I was at John's house over the summer, and I'm standing in the backyard with him. The dog comes over, takes a poop right next to his feet, and he looks over. Susanna's at the other end of the yard. He goes, "Susanna, the dog crapped in the yard. Come clean it up." And
I mean, you can't even clean up your own dog shit.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Especially with people there. You don't do that in front of people with your wife. You know what I mean?
Even
You can
know
maybe
that. Even
I
you
know.
know that.
If I'm there with my wife, I'm like, clean this fucking shit up. But if people are around, I'll go over and whisper in her ear, go clean that shit up.
Right. John is John's
Such a
biggest
good
fan. Boy, you
Yeah.
a more true statement has never been said on this show ever.
she walks all the way over,
Yeah.
right next to him, picks it up, and goes,
What a life.
You think Suzanne
Look at in stereo, Joker in stereo over here.
you think Suzanne's
Well,
therapist was listening to this show thing? Yeah, I already heard about that.
Yeah. Or it probably was just like when every time she comes in, she go, "Today the day, Susanna? Today the day? What are you thinking?" I don't know.
Oof.
By the way, this is, out of all the clips, out of all the stuff I've watched of John, we figured it out. The way to shut him up. Just play stuff of him.
Right. This
Yes,
is
sir.
like Inception. He's laughing at himself laughing. Now we're laughing at him, laughing at himself laughing.
I think in the universe that it's going to collapse in on itself. It's
Just
all
spin
over,
up-
guys.
gotta spin a little top to see if this is real.
Well, I don't even know what's real anymore. Is my wife up there? Is it John? I don't know.
I'm enjoying myself. Look at this miserable bastard. He's sitting there cleaning up puke. Changing his
Who do you think's enjoying themselves more today,
Yeah.
John or that miserable bastard? Who just went on a vacation to fucking Paraguay or some shit. I don't know where he went, but he had a great time. Good for him.
kid's diapers.
John, there was nobody home, and
building a.
should have been
Did you see
there.
his new project? He's building a box car. He brings in.
Wheezy laugh, everybody.
Easy laughs a shot.
Easy
That's
laugh.
right. Just drink it up.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna die.
Wheezy laugh, top rope. It's so funny to me that like spending time with your kids is like it's so laughable to John. He's just like, yeah, everything turned out fine, huh?
He's
My son
he's
and I
seeing
are-
like shop guys having them install equipment into the car.
You're a nut. Don't you do anything with your kids?
Yeah, he ended up doing a few things with him later down the road.
Oh my God.
Dropping them off at new dads.
Man, all right, let me take a look here and see. A lot of the stuff I have, by the way, everybody's making money off of John, and when I say everybody, I mean everybody except John. This is a guy who is making money reviewing John's shows as a potato. This is Cardiff Electric.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to episode 1 of Stuttering John. What's
I
the
love
deal with the dabbler? I promised to start this series of episodes.
Isn't that one of John's fingers?
Let's get to this. Let's get to the
Good start.
Favorite world famous host.
wait.
Yes, this is a great song with the alien twerking.
He's just full running commentary on the whole thing. Wait, great intro, John.
There he is. Thanks, John. Hi, John. He's in a good mood today, snapping his fingers. That's new.
By the way,
Yeah,
1700 views, by the way, for Cardiff. I'm subscribing, by the way.
Why don't you get a bologna sandwich with a mouth? A bologna
Cardiff, if you're listening or watching this, let's try bologna sandwich, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, what's the difference between John and a potato?
What?
One is roundish, has thin skin and dirt all over it, and the other potato.
Hey, well, I just wanted to show
I crafted
Cardiff
that
for a
joke
minute
right,
there.
just right here.
Right there, off the cuff.
Off the cuff.
False.
It was a false lead. See what I did?
You know, John fancies himself an actual artist. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, this is an actual. I saw this on Dabblers Now. This is a piece that he put together that I'd like your input on. Tell me what you think of that.
What is that?
Can you tell what that spells?
No.
It's supposed to spell something. He made this.
Happiness. Okay.
Yeah.
Episodes?
No, happiness. Bob couldn't spell if it was just written out.
Yeah. It says happiness, and he made this as an adult, and he thought this was good.
I will bet you any amount of money most of those dollar bills have been ripped off and spent.
But if you made this in a special ed class, you wouldn't even leave with a bottle of glue at the end as a prize. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at that. Like, you can't tell what it is. You really have to look at it to figure it out.
Mike, you're saying it just says "ha" right now?
Not even. It's just the A, because the first two is a 10 and a 20. Is it? So yeah, those are gone.
Yeah.
So the H is gone. You just got the A that are nickels, and the 5 is probably gone. Yeah.
I'm gonna send this to ESO so he can make the picture bigger. But
yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's. I mean, and that's something he's bragging about.
Right. The worst part of it is, the idea. I get the idea. Money can't buy happiness. Yada yada. But you put it on a piece of like blue oak tag or something instead. Actually, if you're going to make a piece of art, put it on a canvas or something that's like something a kindergartner would put on.
Yeah, you're just making sense, and you're and making sense is just not the way to go. Not with this. Oh my God, I hit something on the computer that is just screwed everything up. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Does he have more like drawings that we can see? Because that was, that could have been the first one. It could have got better. That would be good if there's a whole bunch of them.
Maybe saving them for the gallery showing.
Yeah, I'll try and find it, but I doubt. Here's a great picture. Actually, you're right, Bob. This one is from Dabblers, and I love this photo. And I promised him last episode I would show it. It's called "Stuttering Moron in Lie Hard." And my favorite part of this whole Photoshop is 40 stories of what a great guy he is.
That's art. That's art. Right there.
Art. Yeah, shout out to Dabblers for that. Now let's get into some more art. What do you guys want to hear? You want to hear him be creepy with chicks? You want to see him flounder around with guests? Talk his comedy a little bit?
I always liked when he spit stuff out, if that's the thing.
Let me see.
Kind of stuff like that.
Every clip?
Yeah, yeah. Let me see how many spitting I have today. Okay. Oh, he looks terrible in this clip. This isn't spitting, but this is a very interesting clip here that I was sent by someone. I don't know. They're from There you go. That's real. They're from Dabblers. I don't know. They emailed me this, and I don't know what they want as far as their name, how they want it said.
That's not Photoshop, the one on the right?
No. No. Yeah. Check this out.
The Walking Dead.
This girl has one of the best bodies I've ever seen. Natural C cups. Fucking one hell of an ass.
Creepy sex story.
Oh, yes, that's right. Drink up, everybody. Creepy sex story. And the game's going to continue on Patreon after this episode. We're going over to Patreon. We have a guest tonight on Patreon joining us for Uncle Rico. I could give you guys 100 guesses and you'll never guess who it is. I think you'll be surprised. And
John?
I wish. You should.
Yeah.
Be the quickest way to sync this show. Come on.
But there is an open invitation, right? Anytime.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I'm not just going to scream at the guy and yell at him. Let's talk. Let's get into this. I've made that offer before the Uncle Rico show. For the Shuli show. Nobody watched that, so, pass the message.
Flat stomach, smart, retired science teacher.
I thought he was saying, drinking. Yeah.
Skill.
Gonna hang out with her tonight. That's why I didn't jerk off this morning.
That was so fucking creepy.
Yeah, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're gonna be hammered.
I don't want to,
He got winded from that one.
What happened? What happened there?
He puts his head back too far when he's drinking, and you lose the oxygen. You can't do that after 55.
You think he almost passed out? Because I'm thinking he's trying to think of the least disgusting way to say what he's about to say.
Maybe like an alligator. If you turn him upside down, he falls asleep.
You throw something over his eyes. He's like, I don't know what to do.
I guarantee every time he takes a drink, like way back, he hesitates a little bit because like you get, you're old. He's like this.
Right. Yeah. It's your equilibrium. It's the blood rushing here, there. Yeah. No, you sleep upside down. I know, Bob.
Yeah. And the whole thing is that once he's doing that like this, so he can get the liquor quicker into his stomach, I think. Like it's a direct fucking thing instead of going back and then down.
Right. He's probably got a tampon in too, soaked in alcohol. He's trying to get it as much of it as possible.
Play that back. I gotta see that.
Yeah, I brought it back. So
I don't want to.
Hold on.
What did he say there? What?
Hang out with her tonight. That's why I didn't jerk off this morning. I don't want to.
What?
I don't want to run off the batch and and then not have as much to give.
Right.
I know it's the same creepy story, but I got to took it to
is disgusting. One of the squares on there.
When I'm about to come from now on, I'm gonna go wada. I just love that wada.
So in other words, you don't want your wife to come.
Yeah. Wada.
Can you imagine the woman presented with that batch, as he says? Oh yeah.
Yes, we already had sex. Where we meet Bumble.
That sounds like they have a lawsuit against him. Somebody from there does. Yeah.
Well, I'm just teasing this. I won't say exactly what it is, but I do have a little thing set up for from his. I don't know if it's Bumble, one of his dating accounts. Did a little investigative reporting, and
yeah, John. Real bad news, John. Mike's starting to go to work here, and this is not good for you.
He might be going out with Mike Morse on a date soon and not know about it. Mike can put his fucking wig on and fucking go out.
I look very fetching tonight.
I met this girl, McKella.
Yeah, no, Mike's been known to fool the opposite sex and his own. That's okay.
Master of disguise. I'm like Gene Parmesan.
One of the greatest characters ever, by the way. All right, let's go with this one. I mean, the last dating thing went really well, and this guy again or girl, I don't know who they are, but they are part of the Dabblers archives. team over at Dabblers Anonymous, and they have a YouTube page. So give them a follow, give them some love.
I just started.
Okay, so this is this is dating atrocities, I believe it's called. So here we go.
And then I just started serial dating. You know, I'm kind of getting sick of the taking girls out to dinner. It's so fucking expensive. You know,
You got that whole wall of money, the happiness wall.
Yeah, I'm almost out of letters. I can't take them out to eat.
You got to take him out because nobody's ever going to come over. Would you like to come over and have a bologna sandwich with me? It doesn't
Right.
work on chicks. It's never
Yeah.
worked. It never will. You have to spend money. That's
Have
it.
a seat. Have a seat on my cat litter couch. Welcome. Oh, don't worry. It doesn't smell bad enough to change it yet.
drive into Orange County for a date. Happy wedding anniversary, there, Betty Love. The one I met at the pub. I mean,
I love that. He's just in the middle of this tirade, and he's like, "God bless."
then you get the gay sheesh. Just be careful you don't get a race sheesh.
All right, John. Take it easy.
Then drive into Orange County for a date. Happy wedding anniversary, there, Betty Love. The one.
What do you think he has more money in? Bottle redemptions or Venmo or PayPal put together?
That's a good question.
Recycling money from cans? Yeah.
I see some cat hair on that shirt, so I think it's time
Let's
for
go.
another-
Let's do it. Let's do
Do
it.
you really? Wow.
Skill.
Yeah, all you gotta do is look.
With all those empty Coors cans, you can go as the Tin Man on Halloween.
I met at the pub. I mean, we were.
Oh, pub's on there.
Motherfucker.
Pub's on there. Drink it up.
God damn it.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, we have
You
our
guys are
first
going to be
bingo.
too fucked up to do a second shot.
I got bingo. Please call 911. It's a shame your $2 will be going nowhere. Thank you. All right. Did I do it? I don't know if I did. I'm almost out. I got to get more.
She wanted me to be her boyfriend so bad.
How old is he? She wanted me and her to go steady in the worst way possible.
She wanted to wear my leather varsity jacket. I said no.
We went up to Inspiration Point to go neck.
Yeah. I didn't even invite her to the sock hop.
Yeah. By the way, this bingo game at this rate, the next Uncle Rico, we're going to be unconscious on Patreon, and our guest is just going to have to lead the whole fucking thing.
I met at the pub. I mean, we were. She wanted me to be her boyfriend so bad. The day that I tell her at the pub, we have lunch.
Pub.
And I say,
he did say pub again. You're right.
Fuckers. All right, hold on. Oh, damn it.
Well, you're right,
Sponsor
right.
next week, AA.
Yeah, right.
Skill.
I will now be your boyfriend full time.
Wait, he said that
So
to a
then
grown adult?
Hey.
What is going on here? I'm getting drunk and I'm falling behind here. So this woman wanted him to be her boyfriend so bad, and then he saw her at the pub, and now here we go. What happened?
I don't know. Even the clip doesn't want to keep lying.
Oh no! Play my John technical stuff.
Jim Florentine has his Everybody is Awful podcast, and sometimes he does lies people tell on Facebook and stuff. They'll do a whole episode. He could definitely do one on this story.
Oh,
that didn't happen. There's no fucking way that happened.
All right.
All right.
Well, technical difficulties is on the bingo card. It doesn't have to be John's technical difficulty.
That's true. Skull.
Yeah.
Let's do it. By the way, Jacob, please tell me this is not real. Please tell me that's not true. Play a clip of him watching his wedding video while wearing his tux jacket he got married in. No way, dude. No way.
The trolls, they love it. No. That is libelous.
By the way, all the freeze frame screenshots we do, we need to make a music video to freeze frame with all his screenshots.
That's good.
11, 12, and 1. I don't hear from him.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now be
Hold on. We have to have the declaration where he declares himself her boyfriend. We need that statement. Hold on.
I'm aggressive. That I tell her at the pub, we have lunch, and I say, I will now be your boyfriend full time. You're a misogynist.
40 hours a week. You got me.
I decree.
I love that the whole sentence starts with you. I will now be you. He doesn't even know her name. It's the declaration of incoherence. That whole fucking.
I tell her at the pub, we have lunch.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Thou protest. And I say,
yeah.
I will now be your boyfriend full time. So then I don't hear from him.
Oh, what a you put your pin on her and then you didn't hear back?
Yeah. She said, Mr. Melendez, do you want the check or not?
Yeah. Ran off with your varsity jacket.
Center at 11, at 12, at 1. I don't hear from her. I won't say her name because the trolls will be trying to find out who she is.
Right. Like, by the way, if anyone can find out the last name of some chick named Janice or something, it's the Dabblers Anonymous. Trust me. Those people will find out. So it's a smart move on his part. But I got to hear how
Finally.
Because, right. Something tells me this doesn't end well.
Is she the coke dealer? I don't know what you're talking about, Derek, but, no.
Why would you read that? Somebody in his chat wrote, "Is she the coke dealer?" And he reads it. He's just Bob. Yeah. How is he not a millionaire from this? I don't get it. Bob watched 2 seconds of John and he goes, "How's he not making money doing this?"
I don't get it.
This is, how they have young Sheldon, it's a big hit. This would be like young Larry Bud Melman because he's like,
yo,
totally clueless.
You, I will now be your boyfriend full time. Oh my God. I thought the Rich Lewis quote was my favorite quote ever.
This might have to go on some gear.
And then there was the Bill Walton quote replaced. Do you have Bill Walton droppy? So
Bill Walton, this is good.
That's him explaining how he wrote jokes for Bill Walton at the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar roast. He goes, I just go, Bill Walton, here. This is good. Play that again.
Bill Walton,
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, here. This is good.
He
Bill
goes,
Walton's
John,
probably looking at him.
This is all brilliant.
Yeah.
I wonder. I'll sign this when I'm off stage, kid. Don't bother me right now. I got to go up and do a roast.
I wonder if this whole breakup took place at Arnold's soda shop.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear what's happening with this.
No, she was my girlfriend. She wasn't my girlfriend for a night. You're a misogynist.
Even I last longer with women than he does. A night.
A night.
You're a disgrace.
Yeah. As a grown man to be like, she was my girlfriend for a night. You're like, oh, this guy's a virgin.
No.
Reem said you're brilliant.
I don't lie. I don't like to lie.
I know you don't
like to lie, but I do.
I know he doesn't like to.
I don't like to lie.
Yeah, there's a clip of him saying that because he has OCD, his OCD prevents him from lying.
That's bullshit.
FYI.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
No, she was my girlfriend. She wasn't my girlfriend for a night. The next afternoon, I'm at the pub. We were all watching football.
Pub, drink up.
What did he say after that? We're all watching Paul?
Football. He said football.
Oh, he said that's football, he said?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you bother going home? You should have just slept in the back.
I think he has a spot in the back. It's called the John Suite.
Because they're losers.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever, man.
And then my weed dealer shows up. I saw.
The story just gets better and better.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hold on. No, we will not accept 666 donation. The Crypt Keeper Bob Levy shall never die. No. Take it back.
He's right. I never will.
He never will.
You still look better in that than John did in that other picture.
No, hold on. I want to see. There's a link. Please, East, put up the email thing so Jacob can send me the link to that video of John watching his wedding video in a tux. Thank you. There you go. Oof, that's bad. That's like Clark Griswold getting locked in the attic and watching the old family movies. But he was locked in the attic. He had no choice. Oh my God!
When do we have to get off of here? Because we got to finish this.
Yeah, we'll finish this clip and then we'll jump over and set up Patreon. Okay. I didn't miss your super chat. I missed everyone's super chat. We're not accepting super chats anymore. I said that like $160 ago. Thank you for the $2. Oh, wait a minute. This explains everything. When John says head writer, he means he was in the men's room writing jokes and trying to hand them out at the urinals. Understood. I got it. I take it all back. All right, let's finish this up.
At her ex-boyfriend's house last night. I gotta get out of here. Unfucking believable.
She ended up ditching him and going to her ex-friend's house.
And can you zip that back just a little bit and take a picture of that face he made?
Yeah. Hold on.
Your girlfriend at her ex-boyfriend's house last night.
Boom.
There we go.
That's when he saw what you got in super chats.
The super chats we are not accepting tonight with 500 people watching us live. That's a lazy eye going to work there. I like it.
That's after the 14th Coors.
Hey, he looks like Fraggle Rock compost. that may be the greatest thing I've ever heard. Holy shit. I'm sweating after that one.
I gotta get out of here.
Get out of here.
Unfucking believable.
What?
First of all, I'm thinking like, she shagged me, probably didn't shower, and then she shags me after this guy shagged her, which is disgusting.
Imagine the disgust she had to. Oh, shags on there.
Oh,
yep.
Oh,
Shag. I gotta polish this off, and then I gotta fill it up for the Patreon.
Popeye.
Oh, that reminds us of Popeye. It reminds me of Popeye thing. We should probably close with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you save it for the Patreon? Tell me. I'm drunk. Whatever.
Disgusting to me.
Hey, save it. No, I'm not drunk at all. Save it for the Patreon because
you got it.
It took a lot of work for me to put that together, and
done.
It's beautiful. Okay,
done.
Crocodile tears. They weren't even real. Like it was like, she she's not an actress, and it was the worst performance, even for a non-actress.
Now he's trashing her, both professionally and personally.
Siskel and Ebert over there.
Of tears.
This wasn't believable to me. Sorry. Sorry.
Listen, she sobered up and realized she fucked him. That's why she was crying.
Yeah. And he's like, ew, she banged him and then banged me. It's like, you should give her a fucking Purple Heart for banging you, no matter who she banged before.
I mean, athletes could do better. She finally left. I was really upset. And I think my ex-wife even came over to calm me down because I actually felt that bad.
Wait a minute. So he's upset that his girlfriend of one night broke up with him, and he calls his ex-wife. You're not going to believe this. I need you to come over here right now. We've been dating for like 3 hours, and she just leaves me.
She was my full-time girlfriend.
Oh, honey, I thought we had something for like 30 minutes, and then it all fell apart.
Now, when he broke up with her, did he say, you, I will now not be your boyfriend.
Take me off the extra board, you. I'm not available weekends.
There was another one that I met on Match that, it could have been maybe.
That is great. No better. Nothing better. Nothing simple.
Wait. All right. Where is?
That's again, Bob. That's the show he charges people for. That's where that Bob came from.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks, dude. We're going over to Patreon, patreon.com/The Shuli Show. We're going to be live with a special guest. I think you'll dig the special guest. If you're a fan of WATP, I think you'll dig it. So tune in, patreon.com, The Shuli Show. We'll be there at the top of the hour. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for supporting. The 19th, I'm going to be in New York, and I will be on Cumia on the Anthony Cumia show. Probably be in hot water before that.
Yeah.
And I'll be hanging out for the next 2 weeks in New York and New Jersey. I'll be seeing these fuckers. We're gonna try and do an Uncle Rico together in person. I think that would be really fun. So we got a lot of stuff planned, and a nice little announcement I'll be making on the Cumia show regarding Uncle Rico and everything else we're doing. Be sure to check out The Miserable Men on Patreon, patreon.com/The Miserable Men Show. Mike, Levy, what do you want to plug?
Mike Morse says on Twitter, Insta Mike Morse on Instagram, and I love you, boys.
Love you.
Yeah, and I'm going to be, we got Brennan Levy's Comedy Loft opening October 1st. Go to Kevin Brennan. Oh, Kevin, sorry, John.
I think it's going to be called the Brennan Comedy Club.
Go to kevinbrennan.com or kcrays.com. I'm going to be on In Hot Water on Thursday and Cumia with Kevin Brennan. So it's going to be a crazy day there.
Thanks to everybody for being on here, man. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Yes, 500 strong on a Friday night, prime time. I mean, you guys rock, man. Thank you. And I'm going to be in New York for the next 2 weeks doing shows. So shalomshuli.com for all tickets. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. You have our outro song ready there, Mr. Isodo?
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good.
No,
Bye.